means it is dark but bright. Because the moon, there's the moon in the sky. Amazing. I love the moon. I love talking to the moon. It's so beautiful to have the moon, especially when you're camping, because then you can actually see things. You don't really have to walk around with clumsy torches, and you can actually, if you just move slowly, you can see things. So this is Tshokwane Picnic site, and they have something here that's quite special. It is a Renosterkoek bread, so it's a homemade bread that is risen and then they cook it on the fire. So it's really good. It's got a charred flavor to it, and then then we get a currywurst, and then they put a red sauce which is called Sheba. So it's basically onions and tomatoes cooked very slowly into like a jam. It's called Sheba. Beautiful creatures. How are you? Hello. Oh gosh. He turned around and walked back in front of them. He even looked at the car like, you tools.
So today's menu is in the bush. Potjie for tomorrow because it's so hot, and venison wash rolls with some tomato and onion sauce and a nice fresh salad.
I just went for a run, did a stretch and went for a run. It's very hot. And now I'm going to take you over there into the bush and show you whatever is there. I think it's a tortoise. Oh, he just chowed a whole... Chowing the centipede? Yeah. It's okay. Relax, buddy. I didn't need to eat you. A legavan or a rock monitor. Water monitor would have more yellow on it. So this is a rock monitor. How cool is that? And you just tried a centipede. I mean a millipede, a shongololo. That's crazy. I didn't actually know that legavans ate millipedes because they are poisonous. Why are you not carrying on with your day? Are you worried about me? Carry on. So every campsite comes with a braai place. That one is movable. Some of them are actually stuck in the ground. The sun rises in the east and sets in the northwest, so it's southeast and sets in the northwest, but it changes throughout the year. So the best thing, I would say, this is a top tip when camping: when you get to a place, have a look at some sort of app, star app, and I have one called Moon Phase, and I have one called Sun Position, and it actually tells you when the moon rises and the moon sets and the sun rises and the sun sets, and then you can see where the sun will rise and set, in which direction, and you can position your campsite in that manner, or stargaze, or Stellarium, yeah. And then every campsite comes with a plug system like this. You have to buy this plug here at Kruger, and then you plug it into this, it's like an adapter, and then there's a tap at every campsite as well. So we have a gluten-free bun with some Sheba and salad and a venison sauce. So this is like what we had at Tshokwane this morning, but this is our version, which is better because ours is made with love. Not that Tshokwane doesn't make theirs with love, but let's be honest, white bread is not super healthy for you. So this is better, I'll tell you now. It's different, definitely healthy. Right up to the thing. Right up. We have this cast iron, well, it's a Dutch oven pot. We're making a polenta corn. It's basically a polenta corn bread. So gluten-free flour, polenta, and there's some sweet corn. And I'm making it with coconut cream, so it's going to be extra yummy. Cold water in here. Aircon on full blast. I'm not a swearer, especially not on social media. I will definitely not swear. I do not believe, not that there's anything wrong with it, I just do not believe it's the right image. But I would swear right now if I did, because it is freaking hot, like cooking. When the sun is behind the clouds, it's fine, but like there's something about the African sun that it is just so vicious. Okay, my top tip for traveling, exploring, vacation, holiday, safari, whatever, is to plan. Doesn't matter where you are going, start planning and getting things organized 2 weeks before. Start packing and getting ready 1 week before. And then 3 days to 2 days before you leave, start putting things in the car, start making bags, start packing your clothes. Get those things done. Like packing your clothes is probably one of the easiest things you can do, like a week before. Then it's done. Then you don't use those clothes, you don't have to wash them, you don't have to worry about them. It's off your mind. And like for me with cameras and stuff, getting your cables, making sure you have your cables ready, your batteries, your plugs, your, you know, for the car, I need the cable for the car that plugs into the car, fridge cables, you know, gas canisters for the stove, all of these things. If you start a week before, then you're not running around 2 days before you leave trying to get things, and then you're wasting time. If you have to go shopping 2 days before, you're gonna waste 3 or 4 hours shopping, and you could be using that to chill so that you're not stressed out, or you could be using that to pack. So that's my top tip.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours.
There is the corn cake that we made yesterday.
You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my